Guess who's back? Back again. Max is back. Tell a friend. That's right, guys, I'm officially back to making YouTube videos after a several month hiatus. Although I did upload a few YouTube videos during that time. The reason being, of course, I had a very important test, which I told you in some of my other videos. And now that I've finished with those tests, I can now get back to uploading YouTube videos full time until my next important test, but that's in a couple of years and I don't have to worry about that at this point. However, I'm going to be changing the format of my videos a little bit because up till now, the videos I've been doing are a bit free-for-all, if you know what I mean. They haven't have a specific style of videos, if you know what I mean. And I'm thinking of changing that. I'm thinking of moving my videos to more of a reaction style. And I'm thinking that it will be good for my YouTube channel and hobby in general to do it. I don't know if it will be successful or not, but only time will tell. Okay, so that's that. Now I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the Euro Cup, which I think is a true necessity. Not only because there are a lot of new things in this Euro Cup that there wasn't in the previous one, but because this is the very first time that England, the country which I live in, went to the finals for the first time in Euro Cup history, and the first time it managed to become a finalist in any major international event in 55 years, ever since it won against Germany in 1966. Not only was I not born then, but both of my parents weren't born then, because you see, my parents were born in the 70s, so they obviously couldn't watch it. However, some of my grandparents actually remember hearing about the World Cup and the winners on the radio, so that was pretty cool. And yeah, I'm obviously a little bit upset that England didn't win, but in my head there was a little voice telling me that Italy's gonna win, it's coming Rome, and stuff like that. And you know what? It did come Rome. And I actually think that Italy deserved it, because I don't know what happened the second part of the play, because the first part, the first half time, it was great. England played well. It managed to score in the second minute, was it? Yeah, I think it was. I actually watched the final at my dad's friend's house, so I know a lot about what happened back then. But in the second part, they weren't really playing all that well. I mean, all the cohesion, the team player that was going on in these last couple of matches, that just wasn't there anymore. And I think that was what eventually made Italy equalize in the 60th minute, I think, and which eventually went on to half-time and then to penalties. And I think that a mix of complacency and bad managerial decisions from Gareth Southgate are what eventually made England lose to Italy in the end, especially after the very good winning streak that England had, because they managed to beat Germany 2-0 to make it to the quarterfinals. They managed to beat Ukraine 4-0 to make it to the semi-finals. They just about managed to beat Denmark 2-1 to make it into the finals. There was actually a point where I thought that England might not beat Denmark, because you see, Denmark also won the Euro Cup back in '92, and Denmark actually scored the first goal, and then England managed to score a second goal, although it wasn't England because it was an own goal, and then England got lucky in scoring the second goal, because when Harry Kane went on to kick the goal, the goalkeeper, I forgot what his name was, he managed to defend the ball, and then Harry Kane managed to kick the ball again, and it went in. There was some controversy surrounding that, I read on the internet, but yeah, I think it should have been a wake-up call for England to actually do something, to not be complacent, but alas, it didn't come. But you know, overall, I'm not that disappointed because, after all, I have witnessed England achieving something that they haven't done in just such a long time. So yeah, I think overall it was pretty good. And who knows, maybe next year or any other year, the major international football tournaments happen, it might eventually come home. So anyway, that does for this video. Bye guys.